we're just outside the Sunset Bar. Now we'll go in. So guys, this is the Sunset Bar. It is an outside bar located at the aft of the ship, which is the back. It's very spacious, very airy because it's outside, but covered. So if it is raining, you're fine. And as I'll show, I'll pan around now and show you how it is. So very spacious. It's pretty much exactly the same the other side. The bar is located in the middle, which is just there. So this is our current view in Haugesund. So I'll just spin you around. This is still the Sunset Lounge. Sunset Bar, sorry. And as you can see, it is very spacious. An indoor-outdoor kind of area. And like I said, this is exactly the same the other side of the ship. So, but look at the views you get at the back of the ship. Fantastic. Obviously we're in port. So, and obviously when people are off on excursions, it is very quiet. So if you wanted to come back here and relax in a bit of peace, as you can see, pretty much completely empty. Another silent bit here. So, teenagers only area. There's some lounging. I believe this part is actually adult only. You have a nice hot tub located at the back. Very nice. So you can look out in the hot tub. Again, very nice and protected because you've got the windows up. Just going to take another wander up here. And again, this is part of the aft. You've got the golf nets, which are located at the aft. So if you want to practice your swings, guys or ladies, you can. It's very good. Again, there's plenty at the aft of the ship, but most things, all the restaurants and bars are either the deck 16, stroke 17, and 5, 6, and 7. Main deck is 7, so there's lots on 7. As you can see, pretty much the same all round, but obviously the higher you go, the bigger your view. So again, all on the back. This is technically the Promenade deck. This is the only part of the ship where you can walk all the way around the ship, I would say. So as you can see in there, you have a full-size court as football and basketball, all sorts of ball games going on. Check out your magazine, onboard magazine, tells you all the activities that are going on. Let's say, just going to spin you back around again because this is the promenade deck. So like I said, it's the only part of the ship though you can actually walk all the way around. There we go. Nice. P&O Cruises sign. As you can see, lots of views. Always sun loungers up here. So there's not much else up here apart from more sports activities. But that's what you kind of, if that's what you want for your holiday, that's fantastic. It does cater for everybody. Doesn't matter what age you are for these ships. There's something for everybody. And those more sun loungers on the promenade. If I just go over here, where the pools are located is the Lido deck, which is deck 16, and you have two deep pools, but you have like a splash zone area good enough for children, but obviously there is no lifeguards on duty for these, so please be aware of that. There is signs up saying it. As you can see, there is a easy lift chair for people with mobility problems, so they can use the pool as well. And one pool has lovely slow steps into it, the other pool has like the ladder steps. And if you look in the middle part, it's like a splash pool. It's only a few inches deep, and that seems to be where, like, that's more like the kiddies, but it's just safer because they can't get to the deeper water. There's a kind of a wall all around it. But as you look down onto the Lido deck, this is the main sort of like sun area. You can't reserve your sun loungers, so please be aware it's not a thing they do on here. See, once you've got one and you've settled and you go in and out of the pool, you put your towels on, but it's not like you can come out here at 8 o'clock in the morning, shove your towel on it, and then come back at 2 o'clock and expect it still to be there. That's not how this operates. But down on the Lido deck, as you can see, dead ahead of me, if you look just underneath where that lady in pink is just walking by, that's one of the bars. And then either side, to the left hand side, looking at it this way, you have a pizza place, which is just literally walk up, take how many slices of pizza you want, and then to the right is a burger. But you just go up and ask for a burger or a hot dog. All with fries. This is all part of the standard package. Yeah, you don't have to produce your card for these. If you look to the sides, just located, you've got a hot tub and a hot tub. See, there's people in there, so I'm not going to be filming them, so that's not fair. But again, this is like, it's like the promenade deck. So this is deck 16 and 17 stroke 18. I'm hoping this will be very informative for you. Like I say, deck 16 and 17 is mainly where you get a lot of like more entertainment stuff, but deck 16 also houses the Horizon buffet restaurant, which is the main buffet restaurant for the entire ship. So if you're at the front of the ship, it's a long walk for the buffet, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. And as I say, at 6 o'clock, I believe that one section of the Horizon does like get closed off, and that becomes the beach house, which we tried the other night, like I say, but just please be aware that is an upcharge. Walking back to the aft of the ship, pretty much the same. Oh, there we go, the people having fun playing games, which is good. Like I say, this ship is designed for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're 2 years old up to 100 years old. There is something for everybody to do on this ship. Whoa! And I almost got taken out by a ball. No worries. But again, I'll just spin you around and take a look at these views that I have here. It's fantastic. So again, guys, it is an absolute brilliant ship to be on. This is our... Sorry, I'm going downstairs and trying to vlog at the same time is a bit precarious. But this is our first cruise, and so far we are impressed. As I say, I've taken you around deck 16 and 17. Ice cream bar, as you can see, lots and lots of different ice creams to have. As you can see, I think it's priced because I haven't had any ice cream yet, if I'm honest. But the ice cream bar is located there, which is the opposite end. It's more towards the aft of the ship. And it's pretty easy to find because it's the only ice cream bar, because the other side is a proper bar. Again, most times you don't have to even go up to the bar because it is pretty much table service everywhere. As you can see, this is the Lido down from before. You can see that you've got half undercover, half not. But this is the way you have to get to the horizon, so even if it's raining, you still keep nice and dry, which is a good thing. But for people that struggle with walking, it's the same. It's going to be the same for any cruise ship. One thing is always located further away from the rest. This is all in part of your package, so that's the burgers and hot dogs and fried chicken. Again, another bar located in the middle. One of the main pools with the nice easy steps to get into. I'm not going to film the pool at the moment because there's children in it and I'm just not filming. And as you can see, the lounges, the whole works. And I'll just take you around, and that's the pizza place. Very same again, just self-serve. Take what you want. So again, and then it's pretty much mirrored on the outside of the ship, as you can see. I'm walking back. We'll see Mrs. Wilkinson turn up soon, but it is completely mirrored either side. You don't have to take your towels from your room up. Towels are provided if you use the pools. So there we go. So everything seems to be a table service, which is brilliant. So, and that's a quick look round the sun terrace on Lido deck 16. And there is Mrs. Wilkinson waiting quietly. So, just about to walk down. This is also deck 16 where the Epicurean is located and the crow's nest. The Epicurean is an upcharge restaurant. It is fine dining, which is it's located very close to the stairs. I'll just pan you around so you can see. There's the lifts. Epicurean restaurant located on deck 16. Show you, see, it doesn't open until 6 p.m. And then nice corridor leading down to, so we are now heading down into the crow's nest, which is a very nice bar. Has very good views all around. There is a couple of function rooms here. I think you can book them for your own thingy. That's a kids area. I'm not going to be filming there, but this is the crow's nest. I'm not going to be speaking in here because this is more of a quiet bar, so I'm just going to show you a quick pan around in here just to show, because it's a very quiet and peaceful bar. As you can see, very nice. Lots of seating, plenty accessible. There is ramps and stairs, so anyone wheelchair or either any other mobility issues all catered for, pretty much like the whole standard of the ship. If you do have a walking disability, there is plenty of easy ramps and that, but be mindful, it's going to be the same for any cruise ship, but lots of things are distance. But most of the time there are chairs dotted around all over the place, so you can have a short rest. As we've seen with Mrs. Wilkinson, she has struggled with distances, so there is plenty of chairs all over the place. Theatre is located on deck 6 and 7 at the front of the ship. You can see Headliners Theatre. You can access it from decks 6 and 7. And then when you go forward, you go into the Crystal Room, which has all sorts of entertainment going on. As you can see, it's very open, very nice. There's all sorts of activities going on here. This is one of the places where you do have a quiz going on every night, afternoon and evening. As you carry on walking, we'll come straight into the Atrium, which is the main. Join the virtual queue. You can't book it, it's just a virtual queue. As you can see, to the right you have the glass house, which is Like you have to join, very nice. It's an upcharge. As you can see, the view from the atrium. I'm currently on deck 7. Below is deck 6, obviously, and then deck 5 is the bottom. As you can see, you go around, and here is the Java bar. And outside, for anyone who's interested, there is a smoking area located on the outside by the Java bar, which is located on deck 7. I'm going to take you down the wonderful spiral staircase as we go round. As you can see, it's very plush. There's going to be a black tie event, so there will be photographs taken at certain points around the atrium. So this is now deck 6, which is most of the shops are located here, but the shops are only open between 5 and 10 p.m. I believe. We'll just do a quick wander around. So plenty of different style shops, like buy handbag luggage. At night time on the steps, where sort of like right off here, there'll be little market stalls where you can buy some bits of jewellery and all sorts of other little things. They're just little keepsakes. And you have a Radley shop there. And again, we walk into here. You have what looks, I think that's Lacoste in there. And then again into this is the forward lifts. And if you look here, when you're leaving the ship, if you need mobility, it tells you where to go for mobility. See, you can pause and have a look at this. It tells you where to go. Always well signposted, found. And again, we just carry on round through deck 6. And here we have another shop. Down there is one of the restaurants, which is the Peninsula. As you can see, more shops, that's like duty free and stuff around on here. Again, there are like little stalls to like the right in these sort of like gaps here, but you have some very expensive jewellery and watches in these shops. And so this is the main atrium part of the ship, which is, I would say, is the hub. It's basically the hub of the ship. So then if we go around to the left into here, this is Brodie's Bar, which is like an English pub in a sense. As you can see, it's very much like an English pub would be. Over to there, to the right of Brodie's, is the casino. Not allowed to film in there, so this is as far as I'm going to go with that. But it is located next to Brodie's, very easy to find. And then I'm just going to come back out. As we come up to the stairwell again, just like a main sort of like spiral staircase. It's very plush. It's very nice. And this is like many coffee shops, etc. Carrying on around. So all over. But here you have the art gallery, which is very nice. Again, we're in the main sort of hub of the ship. This is very nice and chilled, relaxed. You find many people on board in this area. So then we'll walk through to, this is just the back stairwell again, as you can see on the map where the red dot is, that's where we currently are. So you can see everything very well signposted, so that's good. Go through into this stairwell. This is, if I remember correctly, this is forward again. So midship for disability. That could change, I don't know, but this cruise, that's at the moment, that's where it goes. Yeah, down here, that's another part of it. Let's say on your Horizon booklet, it will tell you what the dress code is for the main nights. We've done a 7-night cruise and 2 nights wear black tie. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a tuxedo, you just have to have a suit for a gentleman, and ladies for like a dress or, you know, smart formal wear. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright strike here walking through here with this music, so la 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 la. And then as you come out of the atrium, you'll find this is the Limelight Lounge, which we'll be heading to tonight, so we'll be able to show you what's going on in there. And the ship's entertainment for the week is Mr. Chesney Fox.
I am the one and only. Nobody I'd rather. So before I go, I want to say thank you to all of the Limelight crew. They are wonderful people. I love them all. They're amazing. So please give them a round of applause. I am the one and only.
So that's located just outside the atrium by the staircase. Then you also have like the ship gift shop, which is just around here. That's open between 6 and 10 PM, I believe. Obviously, just check your Horizon booklets because it could be different for different ships. So this is our first cruise, so we're not exactly sure. Here is reception. I'm just going to do a quick flick around because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in reception really, but that's reception. Very nice and easy to find. Your ship excursion tours, if you haven't already pre-booked, you can book them in this part, and you can also cancel if you bear in mind, if you do cancel, try and do it 48 hours beforehand because you will get a full refund, but any time after that, if you cancel, you will lose your money unless it was for medical. Okay, this is the spa, which is obviously we haven't been in the spa. Now back to the, and see, we are currently at deck 5 forward. So just remember, at the moment it's midship for disability to exit the ship while in port. I'll just take you guys back through again. You can see every staircase looks pretty much the same throughout the whole entire ship. See, better view from now. So shore excursions on the right and reception to the left. It's actually quite deceiving. The ship is actually quite small once you get to know it. Everything's located in virtually 1 or 2 areas. Plenty of signposts up for all sorts of things as well. As you can see, we're back into the atrium, which I'm just going to do. Walk up the stairs and back to where Mrs. Wilkinson is hiding. So you can see going up. But look, nice chandelier, very nice in here. Very relaxing, very calming. Try not to film too many people because obviously they don't want to be disturbed on their holiday with someone shoving a camera in their face. So again, Brody's on deck 6. And then we have Mrs. Wilkinson busy on her phone because she's managed to get some internet. And again, back into the jar room.